Have you ever witnessed a championship battle that seems almost impossible to turn around? Lando Norris finds himself in a thrilling yet daunting situation this season. Despite being in a fierce contest against Red Bull, he believes that all is not lost. With a seasoned three-time world champion breathing down his neck, can he bridge the 52-point gap? With 6 races and 3 sprint events left on the calendar, the stakes have never been higher. Join me as we delve into Norris's quest for victory, the dynamics of McLaren, and the incredible story that could unfold in the world of Formula One. Lando Norris has once again shared insights regarding the ongoing championship battle. The young British driver feels that while Red Bull may have lost some of their earlier momentum, the contest is far from decided. The presence of a 3-time world champion, Max Verstappen, looms large in the background, adding complexity to the situation. With McLaren appearing to possess the fastest car on the grid across various circuits, a pressing question arises: can Norris overcome the significant 52-point deficit? With 6 races and 3 sprint events remaining, this could potentially lead to one of the most remarkable comebacks in the sport's history. Lando Norris has emerged as one of the most delightful surprises of the 2024 season, injecting excitement into the championship race. Even though he has faced multiple opportunities where he missed out on race victories, particularly at Monza and Silverstone, he still finds himself just 52 points behind Verstappen. The edge that the MCL38 offers is substantial, although it remains uncertain how much of that was influenced by the car's unique DRS feature. While this feature is currently permissible, the FIA has decided to ban it for the remainder of the season, particularly affecting performance in upcoming races, like the one in Las Vegas, which features lengthy straights that could impact the rear wing's performance significantly. Despite the hurdles, Norris has steadily made progress in narrowing the points gap with Verstappen. However, he acknowledges that this achievement hasn't come in the manner he had initially hoped. 2 key races, Singapore and Baku, were seen as crucial opportunities for him to gain points, but they didn't unfold as planned. Nevertheless, competing closely with a 3-time world champion is a notable accomplishment for Norris, helping to maintain the momentum on his side. Still, he realizes that overcoming a 52-point deficit will require extraordinary circumstances, especially when pitted against a powerhouse like Red Bull. To secure the championship, Norris will need to consistently outscore Verstappen by over 8 points per race. He has only managed to do this once earlier in the season, during the Australian Grand Prix when Verstappen experienced a mechanical failure. Commenting on his current situation, Norris said, "Only 52 points, that's a significant gap, particularly since Max continues to finish in 2nd place. My performance has been steady, but I wish I were closer to the championship lead. We've faced setbacks, but we must keep pushing forward." As Red Bull is sure to catch up, he hopes for easier races ahead, but the scrutiny surrounding his car's legality regarding the DRS feature remains a topic of discussion. Despite skepticism about his standing, Norris has shown his capabilities by winning races with impressive margins over Verstappen on high downforce circuits, where the performance of the front wing is critical. The MCL38 is a remarkable engineering achievement, demonstrating a solid blend of mechanical and aerodynamic excellence. It would be unjust to overlook the significant technical advancements made by the McLaren team in Woking that have propelled them into contention for the championship. It's now evident that McLaren is the team to beat in the Constructors' Championship, while Red Bull finds itself struggling to maintain its 2nd-place position. In the Drivers' Championship, Norris will rely on his teammate Oscar Piastri to help keep Verstappen from scoring points. Piastri will occasionally need to battle drivers from Ferrari or Mercedes to ensure Norris remains competitive. Although Piastri has stated his willingness to assist Norris, he emphasized that his primary goal is to contribute to securing the Constructors' title for McLaren. This creates an intriguing dynamic as both drivers navigate their individual ambitions while also focusing on the team's overall goals. Norris acknowledges Piastri's potential contribution, but insists that winning the championship should not come at the expense of Piastri's racing ambitions. As the season advances, it's increasingly evident that McLaren must leverage both Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri strategically to maximize their chances of success in the championship. With their current performance, the team appears well positioned to challenge for titles in both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships. If they can manage their resources wisely and capitalize on each driver's strengths, they might just witness a new champion emerge. Although some media narratives suggest that Norris's potential championship victory would be undeserving, it is vital to recognize that he once found himself trailing Verstappen by over 80 points, a gap that no driver has ever successfully closed in the history of the sport. This remarkable comeback story only adds to the excitement and drama of the current season. Norris is particularly eager to get back on the track, especially after his outstanding performances in the races following the summer break, where he secured 2 wins and accumulated the most points during that time frame. However, the path to success is fraught with challenges. A particularly tough qualifying session in Baku, marked by controversial yellow flags, hampered Norris's momentum. This incident forced him to adjust his throttle when he had already gone wide at turn 16, affecting his qualifying position. Despite these setbacks, Norris remains cautious and fully aware of the intensity of the competition he faces. Racing against a driver of Verstappen's caliber and a powerhouse like Red Bull is no small feat. This combination has consistently proven to be a lethal force over recent years, dominating the majority of races on the calendar. Norris is determined to stay focused and maintain his competitive edge, knowing that every point counts in this intense championship battle. His message to his team and fans is clear: they must continue to push the limits, adapt to challenges, and seize every opportunity to strengthen their standing in the championship race. Norris's goal for the remainder of the season is straightforward yet ambitious. He aims to win every remaining race while ensuring that Piastri can secure second place from Verstappen. The hope is that they might also see Lewis Hamilton or George Russell finish ahead of Verstappen, which would further complicate matters for the reigning champion. With all these dynamics in play, the question arises: do Norris and McLaren have the resilience and strategy required to clinch the championship? If they succeed, it will certainly be a well-deserved title, given the substantial progress and turnaround they have achieved in recent seasons. This narrative of perseverance and ambition adds an exciting layer to the championship chase. As we approach the final races, the anticipation builds: will Norris rise to the occasion, or will Verstappen's experience and Red Bull's strength prevail? Share your insights and predictions in the comments below. And don't forget to check out the video on your screen for further discussions and analysis on this thrilling season. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey through Lando Norris's championship pursuit. The stakes are incredibly high, and as we gear up for the final races, every point matters. We want to hear from you. Do you believe Norris has what it takes to claim his first championship? Or will the seasoned Verstappen hold him off? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all the latest F1 news and insights, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We have plenty more exciting content on the way. Don't miss out. Check out the video on your screen now for more in-depth analysis and highlights. Until next time, keep the passion for racing alive, and we'll see you on the track.